I am back doing more cubing. So as you can see, I actually have a cover and I had some milk scramble. So turn this on.
I took the bag of Sharpies upside down because I'm reaching through the window. This is a bad idea.
Well, now there's a mess of Sharpies everywhere.
I'll clean it up.
Okay, I'll help when I'm done cubing. $26.091. Let me get my other cube. Michael, come here. I need you to scramble these cubes for me.
Okay, clean it all up, Riley.
Okay. Thanks. You see the cube right there? Can you scramble it?
I'm about to do something.
Okay. Let's scramble this cube when you're done. Oh yeah. 3, 2. You good?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just need to do something.
And as always, scrambles will be in. Well, you just type in the comments if you want to know what the scrambles were, and I will check. And also, if you want to know what algorithms I'm using to solve it, you can also type that in the comments. So 21.253 for that solve. And now I'm gonna go get my scrambled cubes. Oh, one of them's not scrambled yet. Gotta make sure they do that. Yeah, can I get one scrambled cube? Okay. So here is my cube. And okay, it's right there. Oh. Also, if you didn't know, Michael and I built a box fort. The only reason why I'm not doing it right now is the lighting is terrible.
Yeah.
But we're doing a box fort thing. You see that cube right there? Can you scramble it?
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yep. And then that one as well. And then just put it in the cover.
Okay, I scrambled it.
And then put it in the cover. Cover. Ugh. So I'm going to do a total of 7 solves. Are you scrambling it or doing tricks?
Tricks.
Can you actually scramble it? No. Technically, this is cheating. But I'm just going to scramble it.
No, I'll scramble that one. I'm scrambling this one now.
I'll just scramble my own cube so it can go fast. And you can work on that song.
Okay.
Also, put it in the cover when you're done. So. Don't do it behind me because I can see.
No, I'm not. I'm scrambling it. I'm just sorry.
But that's what I mean. I can see the scramble. So, like, go behind the camera where I can't see you.
I'm going to go in the box or scramble it. Or at least behind this wall. Well, Riley, you know that thick layer of my floor?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to take it out by cutting part of my wall off. But it only has to be like...
Oh, that was a terrible solve.
33.39.
33.39.
Exactly 2 inches. And the box is half more than an inch. 3, 2, 1.
And then there's a cover for that. Oh. Oriented wrong. That's the one problem that keeps me from being like WCA level and learning Omega and PLL and all that stuff, is sometimes I orient beginner's method.
Also, keep it down. It's late at night. You know what? Wake the neighbors up.
22.7.
I almost said our neighbors. Why would I say our neighbors?
I'm pretty much just gonna do solving until this video's too long. Michael, try to get the cubes scrambled by the time I solve them, and then just put them. Also, I am using the StackMat Gen 4 timer as my timer, and as my.
And it's really good. We would highly recommend it.
Yep. Probably
Hashtag non-spawn.
But it's really it's my favorite timer that I've ever gotten, and also not sponsored. But
Hashtag non-spawn.
The cubes I'm using, well, yes, cubes, because I'm solving one right now, and Michael's scrambling one, so the video goes faster. I just am using 2 cubes, but both of them are Cyclone Boys sculpted. This is the one I don't normally use. Wow, that's the worst solve I've ever had.
Really?
Yes, 45.
Wow, 45.
Well, except for when I was learning.
Well, yeah.
Like, since I learned, I've not had a solve worse than that.
I'm using one of your worst things for the trick.
You're using a Rubik's brand?
Yeah.
When
These are actually not that good for, like...
yeah, that's a mod I did.
If you want to get a Rubik's brand, I would highly suggest the Rubik's 2.0. I got it, and it's...
For the 3x3?
For any. It's really good.
But there aren't Rubik's 2.0s for 2x2s.
There aren't?
No.
Well, I only got the 3x3.
But point being, I'm not trash talking Rubik's brand. It's just Rubik's brand doesn't make really good cubes. It's just like they're great cubes to learn on, and they have some interesting things like Rubik's Clock and Rubik's Magic. But I only buy them when I'm learning a cube or I want to do a MOS. 34. No. Here's another cube to scramble. Doing cover.
3, 2, 1.
And try to scramble it quickly, because it doesn't matter how long you scramble it. It's how many moves you do, and even there, you only need to do 20 moves.
Yeah, to scramble it.
And I'm not saying like only do 20 moves so it's easy. I'm literally saying only do 20 moves because that's how many moves it takes to solve any cube. Now that's more like it. 18. 18.38. So what I'm going to do at the end of the video once I'm done solving is I'm going to try to scramble it quicker. You need to use the cover, but okay. But what I'm going to do at the end of the videos is I'm going to cut the video and then come back when I count up the score, my average. So are you doing the same scramble for every cube?
No, I'm just randomizing the scramble. I'm
There-
just randomizing the moves. And there's not that many moves because it's a 2x2. All you can do is up, left or right,
Like seriously, the only difference
down,
between
left or right.
here's the only thing. The only difference between this and a 3x3 and how many moves you can do is you can do slice moves on a 3x3. Oh no!
38.
DNF. No, DNF.
How come? Oh.
Look at that. 2 pieces off. Here's why. I saw this and I thought I was done, but then I just dropped
So
it.
it adds 2 seconds, 40.
No, that's a DNF.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of something else.
You're thinking of one more here. So this is going to be my last solve. Well, 2 more solves. 1 solve left. That's actually my first ever DNF in 2x2s. Also, everybody give a special thanks to Michael. He has a
Go
channel
check my
called
channel out. YouTube
Mike.
Not very small and only has like.
But
3,
thank
4
you for scrambling my cubes, and here's the last solve, if you'll put it in. Don't
That's
scramble
less.
that.
I know, I'm just
This
going to
is
do
the
the
last
trick.
one.
I like doing the trick. Teaching them now. They could just look at my cube while I'm doing it. Now it's a Rubik's Cube school for the...
$21. So I'll be right back with my average.